Hi, I'm Hub Arkush, publisher and editor here at Pro Football Weekly, and I'm joined by Associate Editor Arthur Arkush as we continue introducing you to some of the major award winners in the National Football League for the 2012 season. Pro Football Weekly and the Pro Football Writers of America join forces each year to do our balloting. Over 300 members of the PFWA get to cast ballots. And in this segment, we want to talk about our defensive most valuable player. There's a lot of great defensive players in the NFL this year, but none were quite close to J.J. Watt, or J.J. Swat, of the Houston Texans. He is a runaway winner of the defensive MVP, Arthur.
And with good reason. I think not only was this the most dominant defensive season in the NFL this year, I think it was one of the best ever. I really do. 15-plus batted balls, 15-plus sacks. First time ever that's happened. Of course, Watt led the NFL in sacks with 20 and a half. Just an absolute game wrecker in every stretch, you know, by every way you can classify it. He just absolutely took over games on a weekly basis. Didn't matter where you lined him up. Didn't matter what his goal was, whether he was getting after the passer or shutting down the run. He just excelled in all areas. For this kid to be 23 years old and thriving the way he is simply remarkable. You almost don't have the words for it.
Well, the other thing about Watt, as productive as he was, when we talk about most valuable, it's what the guy means to his football team. Houston Texans finish as the number 3 seed in the AFC. They go 12-4 on the season. And look at the injuries that Houston defense battled the second half of the season. And yet Watt, many times, Arthur, just lifted the team on his back. And how many times did we see him defeat a double team, or even a double team and a chip, maybe a triple team, to get to the quarterback?
Right. You saw, you know, Jason Pierre-Paul taking a step back, and Jerry Reese saying, you know, he needs to be able to defeat double teams. A lot of it's inside his chest. I can assure you Rick Smith will never say that about J.J. Watt. And I'm so glad that you mentioned the injuries, because in addition to Brian Cushing, in addition to Jonathan Joseph, their best defenders on the second and third levels, Watt was just a one-man wrecking crew every week. He always raised his game in the biggest moments. Whenever the defense needed a play, it was Watt there making it. And I just think that overall, just totally excellent. Still, he says there's a lot of room to improve. I'm not sure how his game can improve where it was this season.
Well, and Brooks Reed missed significant time. Sean Cody, the starting nose tackle, missed significant time. Everywhere along that defense, as guys went down, Watt stepped up. That's why he is not unanimous, but a near unanimous choice for the defensive most valuable player in the National Football League, as voted by the Pro Football Writers of America and Pro Football Weekly. For more of our major award winners, for all the news, notes, and analysis you need if you love the National Football League, make sure you stay right where you are at ProFootballWeekly.com.